Alrighty. We're in the new gear. Well, let's go talk to Odin. I think this is still part of the runaway quest.
Whoa!
Loki, right? Gotta say, the irony of this isn't lost on me. This was his room, you know?
His?
My brother's.
Your brother?
Modi?
Ah, your brother. Really? I had no idea.
Uh-huh. And now it's yours. Enjoy. Thor's. Relax. You got some pretty small shoes to fill. We're better off without him, Loki. Trust me. Walk with me.
Don't forget your sword.
Someone will clean that up.
Who is this? Modi. Was he the fat one or the... Yeah, Modi, he was the fat one.
So, what kind of sword is that?
It's new. One of a kind. My father gave it to me for Valkyrie training.
You're in Valkyrie training?
Got time to talk about it? I was just heading to the Great Hall. But if you need to go to work, grandfather's study is just down those stairs.
Join the Allfather in his study when ready.
So how do you become a Valkyrie?
First, I train till I'm the best I can be. Then I wait till grandfather notices. And then I hope he and my dad can convince Mom it's okay.
You know, my father and I, we encountered a whole bunch of Valkyries.
Wait, what? Where? Promise to tell me everything.
I promise.
Mother, did you meet Loki?
Oh, now he's got you involved with this?
Involved with what? I'm being friendly. Isn't that diplomacy?
You understand who this is, right? What his father did? Why does he want him here?
Mom! Come on, you're embarrassing me.
We'll talk about this later.
I am. Peaks of Asgard right there.
Do not.
Sorry about her. Mom's, right? So, did you want to look around some more, or do you really need to get to work?
He doesn't know when to work or when to
Guess
sleep.
I'll
Please
go.
do not involve me in your pathetic attempts to impress one another.
Oh, fuck off. I ain't trying to talk to
Come
you.
on. You haven't had enough Heimdall in your day? Let's go. Listen,
God, I
whatever
hope we kill
grandfather's
him.
having you do, remember, this is your chance to prove yourself. That's all that some of us want.
Oh, yeah. I'll try to do some good.
I don't know what her name is, but
Catch you
bye-bye.
later.
Rudd.
Yes, I understand.
Rude.
Yes. Do you see me nodding and saying, yes, I understand? Uh-huh. Yes. Yes, all right. Mm-hmm. You see, this is you not letting me talk. No, Hugin, I don't need my ears cleaned. I need you to stop croaking and
Jalahorn.
and accept the answer you know I'm about to give.
I was just looking at this.
That old thing. I've had that since... Huh. Who can remember?
You have a name?
Ingrid.
Really?
Sure, why not? Take it, if you like it that much.
No way, he's gonna get a sword?
Consider it a perk of the job.
Thank you. I mean, really.
And they say I'm the bad guy. Come on, let's walk.
Hey, You still kind of are, but
You're welcome.
walk with Odin. All right.
Everyone's got me all wrong. You think war drives me, or power, wealth? Nah, never have. You know what drives me?
rift.
What I really want? I want answers. Same as you. See, mortals have it easy. When they push up against life's big questions, they can look to us. They give them meaning, divine comfort. We both know that's a sham. But when we have questions, why are we here? To give meaning to mortals while living without it ourselves? No. We're more than that. And I found something that proves it.
What is it?
It's what drives me. You feel it, don't you?
Feels like knowledge. Truth.
All truth. All the answers. We could find out why we're here, learn how to change our fates, stop Ragnarok for good, maybe. Save the people we love.
How?
I was a young god when I found it. Spent lifetimes studying it, following every clue down every dead end, looking for and finally unearthing this. You see that? It shares the same mystical energy.
It opened a crack. Can we just look inside?
I wouldn't recommend that.
What's the broken mask for?
Recognize any writing on it?
Odin's using him.
These aren't from the Nine Realms. Smolder. Obsidione Spitha. From smoldered earth and obsidian spark. And a field of battles never fought.
Are you certain? Because if that's a clue, I know what it means.
And what's that?
Keep working with me and find out. You don't have to kill anyone. You don't have to betray your father or yourself. Come on, I know you felt what I felt. The answers are in there. Let's get them. I mean, you translated this language like it was nothing.
If I do help you, what's next?
Thor! Get down here!
All father.
Don't do that! What's next is chasing this down. Take this, and this stealthy side of beef, and see where it takes you.
I don't promise anything.
Nonsense. Happy hunting. And you, go easy on him, you hear me?
Mupshelheim?
Muspelheim? The rest
Into
of the
the
mask
fire.
is here?
It's where all father dropped us. What do you think? Just take that and do your damn job.
Why are you so bitter?
So, where are we going?
How the fuck am I supposed to know? All father thinks that you know what you're doing, so do it.
Equip the mask. The mask is attuned to Atreus' goal and will radiate light when he is following the correct path. Okay. This way?
Weird. Well, it seems like we go through this rock. I was gonna get that.
With those arms?
That is so cool. Hanging out with Thor. Burning cliffs.
Let's see what Loki and that shiny toothpick does.
Ingrid's attacks.
Oh, Ingrid. Nice move. Jump up!
Slow going, huh?
You could maybe help.
Help me, Thor, help! Oh, that sucks. I can't actually use the sword.
Jump up!
Where are we supposed to head now?
Checking. Up
Over
there.
here?
It looks like there might be a ledge we could reach. If we...
Too slow.
Hey! You can't just grab people like that.
No, what else? Throw you? The day's young.
Oh, hell yeah.
You
The fight
take
with Thor.
this one, kid. Kid, there's things up there hitting us with fire. Use your bolo.
Why don't you use your fucking hammer? He's just putting his big fat belly in front of the monster.
I took my blood. What happened to my sons? But I haven't taken it from you. Yet.
What do you mean?
Later. Don't want to keep the All-Father waiting. Speaking of which, mask.
Right. We need to head through those rocks. Hey, can you... Yeah, that.
Just imagine what it can do to bone.
You want to talk about blood payment? What about the giants you killed? They were my family. Thamor, Ronir, they were your people too.
The giants were blight on the Nine Realms, and I reveled in every single one of their deaths.
Let's just change the subject. You know, last time Father and I were here, we beat every one of Surtur's trials. Think you could...
Don't play me.
What?
Listen, Modi had some problems, but he was my son. And the only reason you aren't mush right now is because of that broken piece of wood.
Look! Clearly neither of us can do this mission alone. And I want to impress the All-Father just as much as you do. You don't have to like me, but we're gonna have to trust each other. Just a little bit.
Trust. Huh?
Oh, back the fuck No, I didn't really need to.
Good form overall, but not aggressive enough in my opinion.
You're more than welcome to step it up.
This is me trusting you.
Pathetic. Me or the monster?
Okay, so where's the mask saying to go? Hey, kid, where's the mask pointing us?
Well, hold on, big boy. This way?
The mask is, pulling this way. We'll have to find some way down.
Sure thing.
I wasn't playing you, by the way. The trials are fun. Don't you ever have fun? You're so different from your daughter. She's
Hey,
Thor, what the? Wait, Surtur's shrine.
You didn't die over there, did you?
Molten Lowlands.
No,
let's go.
But I was thinking,
Well, that's your problem.
the trials are just past that cliff. Might be something you and Duke can do.
First, you deal with them.
Come on, Thor. Just check them out. What have you got to lose?
Time. Just try it.
You getting tired?
Not in the slightest.
Never did I expect that I'd be chilling with Thor. Oh,
An
shit.
ogre.
Worried?
Not in the slightest. Go where I come.
Back the fuck up.
Too easy.
Ah.
Another ogre?
Neat trick.
I like how they react to that. Yeah, of course.
Jump up!
Yeah.
The Allfather's waited hundreds of winters. He can wait a little more. It's fun.
Fine. Stay right here.
Yes, sir.
Falcon's dive. Hell yeah. Where did he go?
Keep him busy for a while. Hopefully.
Come on. Give me a challenge.
Investigate sitters.
Now to get to that shrine.
Oh. No,
Hey,
he was
Ingrid.
just...
Do you trust the Aesir? I mean, I know I can't trust them. I just need them to trust me. But that's only gonna happen if they think I trust them. Yeah. There's the shrine.
Of course.
Ah! Can't you guys go fight Thor or something? Alka!
Alright, hold on.
Alka!
There we go. Nope, let me grab this hack silver. You can hear Thor fighting in the background. Are we gonna see Surtur in this game?
Ah! Hey, Gerboda?
You know, for someone who is trained as a warrior, you are tragically easy to startle.
I didn't. What are you doing here?
A girl can't visit a shrine of her own volition?
You're here for Surtur's marble.
Maybe.
You're out looking for more giant marbles? You know what this looks like, right?
Like the life story of one of our people? And also maybe a storage closet.
No. This looks an awful lot like Defying Destiny.
The question is, what are you doing here?
Rewriting my story.
Odin gave that to you?
It's not. Well, he did, but it's not. I'm not working with him. I would never tell him anything about Ironwood if that's what you're worried about. And I'm definitely not serving him.
It's prophecy's words, not mine. I've got a marble to find. You're welcome to help if you want.
Fine. But are you sure you're up for breaking the rules like this? There aren't any prophecies of you collecting any marbles.
Our endings haven't been written, right? Come on. Shame. Oh, hello there. A sentient sword. Huh. Another marble. Surtur's. No soul in it, though.
So he's still out there somewhere. A while back, you talked about how the giants left. You ever think about them?
All the time. They're far from here. Far from Odin and Thor. But I wonder what lands they've gone to. What seas they've crossed. Why?
I want to find them. I'm gonna save my father, and then I'll find them. It's starting. Who is that?
Not Surtur, that's for sure. Look at all that frost.
Sinmara.
Don't think I've heard of her before. And here comes Surtur.
Wow. This must have been some fight.
Yeah, until it... wasn't?
They just stalked?
Oh, no. Look, it's because they fought together.
Looks like they even became friends.
Oh.
Good friends.
Are they?
Yeah. I think they are.
Oh, well that's... good for them.
But it looks like their... love caused them to combine into some kind of huge creature.
Ragnarok.
And then...
Ragnarok destroys Asgard.
Right. I saw that in Groa's shrine.
Well, that was... something. Oh, hey, remember the snake we put that soul in?
Can't really forget that.
I saw it. It's getting... bigger. Like, faster than normal bigger.
Yeah, I had a feeling that would happen.
Huh. I'm gonna hang back here.
Is that the
Don't
world
want your,
serpent?
friend to see a giant he missed.
Of course. Just be careful. Please.
You too, Loki.
Alright. Bye-bye.
Hey, Ingrid. Think Thor died from...
You thought you could defeat the god of thunder?
Oh.
Nope, he's still alive.
My father and I visited this place the last time we were in Mupshelheim. Feels like forever ago.
There we go. Don't really need the health right now.
Of course.
I admit, that was fun. There were mountains of corpses by the time I finished, cut down like lava ran red in their blood. Free.
Great. You want to help down here?
Wouldn't think you'd need my help if you beat all those trials. Or did you just watch your father do it?
Yeah, he watched Kratos do it.
Hey, what's taking so long?
Oh, nice.
You wouldn't believe the scores of these things I just killed. It was glorious.
We'll help you kill some more.
I think you're right. Thrud would. She'd be faring better than you, at least.
Come on. There we go. No. There we go, now he's gonna help.
You could have done that at any time.
You seem to be handling yourself well enough. I was trusting you. So, where to?
Let me check. Looks like we need to head through that gate. Thor?
Ain't that impressive? Real god stuff.
You are a god.
You're damn right.
And so am I. It's here. This is the spot.
Well, where is it? In the lava?
I don't know.
Oh shit.
No! Ah! Damn it!
Some advice. Sticking your hand in lava is never gonna feel good.
Wasn't thinking.
Good. It's better that way. All right, let's get out of here. No. Don't try to play me again. You're an okay kid. But you're still a giant, and I'll revel in killing you too.
What did you do? Loki. The rift got brighter. Look, you did it.
Look, one of these phrases is complete now. We can read it all.
But you can't translate it.
Not yet.
See, I got a little theory. I think if we can find the rest of this, we can use it to look into that without, losing an eye or worse. Look at this. We make a good team. Don't we? Don't we? Make a good damn team?
Just like you and Baldur.
You both behave out there?
Thor was really great. I learned a lot from him.
You learned something from him? Really now? Okay. What did you teach the kid?
Nothing. What could I possibly teach him?
Exactly. Ah, I was wondering where that went. Actually, I had a pretty good idea. Change of heart.
I'm not really sure why I came to Asgard. But I realize now it wasn't to be a spy. I need you to know you can trust me. And if I'm gonna help you take this to the end, I need to be able to trust you.
And trust is earned. I get it. Take this, figure out the rest of it. If you're staying, that is.
You're gonna tell me what you're really looking for in there.
Translate that, and I'll tell you everything. And on that, young man, you can trust me.
Into the fire. Go back to Atreus's quarters. Yeah, let me just loot all your,
You always this hard on Thor? Seems like you're mad at him or something.
Ooh, getting nosy. Getting personal. No, I get it. But it's nothing like that. It's... Well, to be honest, it's the only language he understands, and I'm serious. Go ahead and try being nice to him. See where that gets you.
Aw. Oh, one of those things. Interesting.
Isn't that a Greek instrument? Wonder if Tyr brought that back. So, about the sword. Is Ingrid the name of the soul inside it? I wonder why I can't hear her.
Soul? Who said anything about... Look, son, some free advice. You don't want to let anyone catch you talking to your sword, all right? It's a bad look.
Oh. Good idea, Odin.
All right, come along, Hogan.
Yeah, let me just steal some more shit from him, you know. That's a lot of hack silver, though.
Hey, you're back. How was it? Did Father behave himself?
Yeah, I mean, better than I would have expected, I guess.
Is that the sword from Grandfather's study?
Oh yeah, her name's Ingrid.
Hi, Ingrid. Wow, Allfather must really trust you. Well, glad you survived your first day.
Hey, me too.
Tomorrow, we talk about Valkyries.
Definitely.
Ingrid.
Did you think that I would be?
Well, it's pretty good.
I'm not angry. I'm concerned. You know that's not what I want for her.
You don't want her to have a sword.
But it's not about having a sword. It's about what you use it for. I think you know what I mean.
Yeah, I do. And I don't want that for her either, okay? You don't have to worry. She's a smart girl. Smarter than her father.
Aw.
Well, when you're right, you're right. Come here.
No, Thor's gonna be clapping them Asgardian cheeks.
Well, this has been a weird day. Exactly.
I don't think I can upgrade anything. Oh.
Good morning, brother. No news, I'm afraid.
I have a plan.
Do you now?
The Norns. You found them once. Could you do so again?
I could try, but I don't see how that would
They
help.
are the fates of these lands, are they not? I would know what they know,
You may not find them cooperative.
as long as I find them. Where do we search?
Midgard. But if Atreus is in Asgard, there's no getting him back without an army. We should be raising one.
Yes, nothing like a catastrophic war to improve the situation. The boy seems quite capable. Perhaps if you simply give him some time.
You are not free of blame here. You encouraged his foolishness, his confusion. I do not seek war. But if Odin has stolen my son, do not doubt the lengths I will go to.
Your nature has always been clear, Kratos. But you, Freya. War is a first resort. That's not the Freya I knew. I hope the Norns can give you the counsel you need. Perhaps mine is no longer of use here.
Tyr, stop. This is no time to divide ourselves further. Come, sit, please.
You have been quiet.
Frankly, I'm surprised you, of all people, would seek out fate. But your instincts haven't let us down so far. Let's find the Norns.
Path. The world of fate started. Travel
Who
to
am I
Midgard.
offer him counsel? I only hoped to help the boy find his answers. And I failed. What's my role in all this now?
Tyr, you're at the center of this. You always have been. That's why Odin imprisoned you in the first place. He's terrified of you.
I doubt that very much.
It's the truth. And not just because of prophecies. No one has ever united the realms as you once did.
That is not who I am anymore.
I know you feel that way now. I've lost myself before. More than once, but believe me, there is something beyond that.
And what is that?
Purpose. Purpose is the path that leads you to yourself.
So you would have me accept my fate? Lead your armies into war. Secure your vengeance.
If securing our justice is not your purpose, then find another. For your own sake.
Now we're, what is this? The world of, the word of fate. I think I said world of fate. Well, take a little break for now, and I'll get back into it later. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.